I'll send out a court-wide email, Amy, if you want.
Well, I think now they know. I think now.
Okay. All right, Mr. Beisel, I see we've got you here. This is 240147FY, the People versus Rick Good. Can I get appearances?
Good morning, Judge. Max Beisel, P77513 on behalf of the people.
And good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to your staff. Neighborhood Defender Services by Ken Riggins, P82125 on behalf of Mr. Rick Good. Your Honor, I don't see him on Zoom. I don't know if they've Zoomed him in. I would ask to waive his presence for this proceeding.
All right, we'll waive his presence. I don't have him logged in. But I've received yet another report dated November 25th from Andrea Vandenberg at the Center for Forensic Psychiatry. Have both of you received a copy of this?
Okay, pause for a second. What's happening here is a competency hearing. Basically, the court trying to figure out if the defendant, Mr. Rick Good, is mentally fit to stand trial. It's not about guilt or innocence, yet it's about whether he even understands what's going on. And when the defense starts mentioning dementia, that's a big deal. We're stepping into the messy overlap of criminal law and mental health care.
This report.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, okay, and again, we have the same basic findings. I feel like we've seen before that it's their opinion that he's not competent, but that competency can be restored. No, you go, Mr. Riggins. Go ahead.
And to that, Your Honor, I have, as I've stated, it is obviously I'm a lay person, but it's my opinion from speaking with the family that Mr. Good may be suffering from dementia. I have emailed the court, and the court was graciously signed my order to have him.
So the judge finally lays it down: 30 days, no excuses. Either the county makes room for the neurologist, or they move Mr. Good to him. But here's the haunting question. If it took this long just to get a medical evaluation, how many other defendants are quietly waiting in the same limbo? Drop your thoughts. Bellows hold. The justice system have stricter deadlines for mental health evaluations, or does that risk rushing critical care?
Wayne County Sheriff's initially rejected me getting a neurologist in to see him. Once you signed the order, they said he could come in, but they only gave me said Monday through Friday. The problem is my neurologist is a actual working neurologist with an office, and he can't make those hours without shutting down the day of his practice. He offered to come on the weekend. They said that the weekend doesn't work. So my next solution, quite simply, is to have the Wayne County Sheriff transport him to the neurologist, have him treated, and transport him back. Your Honor, my neurologist is located in Clinton Township. Again, he is a working neurologist. It is a medical facility. I don't think that would be a hardship on the county, as they are currently in the care and custody of Mr. Good. And it will resolve, I think that would resolve the question of whether or not he is truly restorable or not.
Mr. Beisel, do you have any opinion on this?
I would leave to the court's discretion how they want to handle that. I know we still have time left for the forensic center to restore him. If we get to the point where he's not been restored, then the people may have a different opinion.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting really close. And the fact that the forensic center still is saying they don't have a bed, 15 months. So they're going to magically, I mean, it's outrageous to me that they're going to magically get a bed for him after he's been waiting for 1 year, and they're going to find a bed and they're going to restore his competency within a month. I mean, this case is ending up in probate. I mean, it's abundantly clear to me at this point that that's what we're doing. But we have to wait for this time frame to lapse. I mean, that's what's happening. And I know you both, I mean, we can read the tea leaves on this. Like, it's crazy to me that we have someone that the forensic center says is not competent, is in need of treatment. The government has no place to put this person to give them treatment. And we have someone who may or may not be suffering from dementia sitting and basically languishing in the Wayne County Jail.
Amen, sister.
Miss Good, I don't need help.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was muted. I'm so sorry.
All right.
I didn't know
well,
I was
don't need
unmuted.
it.
I'm so sorry.
Just mute yourself. I can do my
Yes,
job.
I will.
But
I'm so sorry.
it's okay. I've got a choir with me, but listen. Here's the thing, Mr. Riggins, I suggest you draft an order, and you can say in that order that one of two things is happening. We'll give the county an option. The county is going to give access to this neurologist during.
So the judge finally lays it down 30 days, no excuses. Either the county makes room for the neurologist, or they move Mr. Good to him. But here's the haunting question. If it took this long just to get a medical evaluation, how many other defendants are quietly waiting in the same limbo? Drop your thoughts. Bellows hold. The justice system have stricter deadlines for mental health evaluations, or does that risk rushing critical care?
Non-business hours, or they're going to transport him within whatever time frame you think is reasonable, 2 weeks, 30 days, to this facility so that he can be evaluated. And I don't care. They give him a choice. You either give access within 30 days, you schedule this appointment that works at a time for the neurologist in the facility for whatever time frame your neurologist says he needs. If he needs a 5-hour block of time, put it in the order. Be as specific as possible so we can say to them, you're doing this or you're doing that. And we don't care which one it is, but you're doing it in 30 days.
Thank you, Your Honor.
That sounds reasonable to me.
I will have that order to you, and I will CC Mr. Biden before the end of the day.
Okay, and I'll sign it. I mean, I think 30 days, whatever block of time he needs, that or within 30 days, they work with this doctor or you work with them to make sure that he receives treatment at the doctor's facility. But either way, this is just crazy.
I would agree.
This is like a fracture in the criminal justice system that it's unacceptable.
Thank you. I will have that order done today.
And then I guess we just set another, I mean, are we just going to continue for the next 3 or 4 months, whatever time they have left? What do they have left? 3 months? Are we just going to set another hearing in 30 days or 60 days until this case goes to probate?
Well, I'm hoping that once I get him to the neurologist, I can get a quicker turnaround date. So maybe 45 days out. And if we get a report sooner, we can come back sooner.
Okay, okay. So let's just pick a day 45 days out. December 16th. So we're looking at the end of January or like February 3rd.
Either day, January 31st, February 3rd, either day works.
Yeah, well, my docket's either January 27th or February 3rd. So let's do January or February 3rd, just so that gives your time, the 30 days plus time for your person to write a report. All right, we'll return February 3rd, 25 at 8:30 a.m. And I'll just wait for the order to come in and I'll sign it upon receipt.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you both.